What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Disgaea PC. I don't know what episode we're on. I have no earthly idea, but it's fine. What we're going to do now is... I don't really have a plan. So what I think we're going to do is maybe go back and farm that last battle that we had. The Blazing Core. I believe it was the Road of Flames that had the bonus experience on those people right there. So I think maybe we should do something about it. Alright, so we're going to move Bella over here. What level is Bella? She's level 11. Alright, we're not going to try to get her a lot of love right now. What we're going to try to do is get these guys weakened. And then pick the... Oh, dear. Oh, sorry. Get them weakened and then pick off whatever's left. I think something must have happened. I bumped my controller or something. I don't know specifically what, but it weren't good. And what we're going to do is try to play a little bit of catch up with our crew here. So Laharl's level 12, Edna's level 10, and Plenaire is level 10 as well. Now, I have played quite a bit on my own over the course of the last little bit. I've just been up late at night, and I've been playing this on my own. I know there are some levels coming up that are going to be real heavy into power leveling or leveling up your people. Like you're going to be able to catch up quite easily from those things. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see here. Is there anyone in particular that we really want to get going with? I guess Slade. Yeah, let's move Slade in there and get him a free shot on that guy. Yes, Carrie over here. 3. I mean, we can definitely take that. Booyah! Booyah! So Slade's a guy, apparently. Sounds kind of like a woman, but he's a guy. And then we also have Party Commissar. I'm going to kind of fall off with the Zombisar, I think. I don't really want to continue down his road. I also feel like my controller's starting to do like a little up thing here every once in a while. I don't know if it's my D-pad, my analog stick, or just... See, like right there, I didn't press up. It did that on its own. Very strange. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. We'll make it work. Let's see. Flan, what did you have for special attacks? We have fire and healing. Although you're level 8. You know what? We can probably make that work for us. Let's come over here. We'll special attack with fire, and you guys are probably somewhat resistant to fire? Yeah, you are. But how resistant? Are you 13 resistant? Nope, we got... Alright, so we got through that. So Flan got a little bit of love there. That's not bad. And I suppose we can probably go with Etna, maybe doing a little bit of damage off to the side. And we'll do a little bit of attack here. It's not going to be a whole lot, obviously. We'll have Plenaire maybe do a little bit more. I'm hoping that she doesn't, like, trigger the full murder-death kill. Oh, she did. Well, there you go. I probably could have put her over there, but I was going to put Zap up there. That was the plan. Zap was going to move up to this spot right here, and he was going to shoot the guy and get the kill. But I feel like he's actually a bit underwhelming right now. Actually, we did the item world for a gun, and I believe I checked, and the gun is actually better for him than what he's currently using. So it just did something. Maybe it's just me. Alright, so we're looking at 5 and 19, and this is... Stop it. And this is 12 and 23. I'm wondering what the deal is. I hope this controller isn't breaking. That would make me super sad. Alright, so 12 and 23 versus 5 and 19. So let's go with that. It's definitely the better play. And that's going to be a real big problem if the controller is having issues. I am not going to be a happy person. Alright. Let's see. We'll stick to our normal people. We'll level them up a little bit so we can continue on until we get to that point where there is a power level coming. There was a double press there I didn't do. That was kind of annoying. Man, this is going to really affect a lot of things if that's the case. Like, if we're having issues with the controller, there's quite a few games that I'm playing right now with the controller. And this is a new controller. Like, I bought this not too long ago. So that would kind of bum me out that this would be breaking so early. But we'll see. I haven't done anything crazy. I haven't smashed my controller or thrown it against a wall or really anything. I've treated it very, very gently, so here's hoping it lasts. And looking at the size and scope of the game from what I've played on my own so far, it's a pretty safe bet to say that I am really going to have to play a lot on my own. Otherwise, this is going to be like a 3,000 or 4,000 episode series. While that sounds exciting and fun, I think the reality of it's going to be quite bad. So we're going to more than likely end up having to back off of this series as far as showcasing everything. So, I mean, it's still fine. I will still play it. And I will still give you guys updates throughout. I'll just take out a lot of the grinding stuff. But anything new that we're going to do and try, definitely look for, you know, being showcased. It's not going to be skipped or hidden from you guys. But, you know, I might disappear one day and come back and everybody's level 30. And you're like, wait, they were level like 19 and 20. How are they 30 now? That's for me to know and for you to never find out. Or something like that. Alright, well that sucked. That actually sucked quite badly. I'm like, that's fine, dude. That was not fine. Can we get fire that far away? We can. Well, that's actually not bad then. If she can get that as well. Flawn's pretty good. So I want to get her up and running as best I can. I'd like to get the rookie up and running too here. The thief, as it were. Good old Slade, get him moving. We'll lift with that and throw Slade a little bit closer to the big baddie over there. And we'll have him attempt to steal this item and stealing hand. Now we can steal experience and get him some levels, or we can try to steal the chainmail. And we didn't just try, we actually succeeded. So that makes me pretty darn happy. And that means I feel like we should be able to just murder whoever we want at this point. So we're gonna go try that. Antros is going to come up and be like, what's going on? I'm going to kick your butt, Esperanto, or whatever his name was. The counter. Alright, can we get a counter? We can, but there's no counter, right? No, that's it? It's good? Do we... We don't. Oh, yeah, we do. We have push. I'm like, do we have a healer around? The answer is yes. Yes, we do have the healer around. Alright, let's move you on up, good sir. And get you to take out C. Alright, very cool. Gonna move Plenaire up into the position to throw out another attack on Esperanto Ratatoro. And some pretty decent damage numbers there. And Butch, my friend. Why don't you throw your heal, I guess, just on the one guy. I mean,
here goes.
It is what it is. I've also done a little bit of reading, guys and gals. I know a bit more about what's going on, so I feel like overall I've evolved, or I've come a long way as a player. Like, I know a lot more about this game now than I did before. Most of it was due to questions I had. That's why I decided to read on and try to figure out some stuff. I'm gonna move a bit closer with you now. We already got the heal up. Good. Oh, I'm gonna use that heal. And I guess we'll do another heal because I don't think it's going to be that strong. So we'll double execute that. Heal.
Here goes.
And heal again. 47 and 43. Sadly, Laharl heals for about as much as our actual healer does. It's kind of sad. Alright, and there's the kill. Plenaire got it. I thought maybe we'd soften up a bit more and then come back, but no. We did it. We did it good. Alright, so we're going to come back down here. We're going to equip Laharl with, I guess, the chainmail? Here, replace the fancy lid. And we'll give her the... Yeah, we'll give her the fancy lid. That's fine. Alright, what do we have next? You're fine. You're fine. Bulletproof. Yeah, you're kind of in a weird spot too, aren't you, Slade? Yeah, I guess we'll give you another bulletproof. Why not, Mr. Commissar? You can enjoy that. We're going to come back down here, and we're going to go, and we're going to get healed up, of course, because that's what we do. And the healing is real, and what are we going to do? We're going to kind of want to save. And yeah, we're going to save actually up here. Then we're going to come down here, and we're going to be like, let me summon the assembly. And let's see, what do we have? We have belt, shoe, and eyewear. Alright, so the shoe allows us to get stuff with a little bit more speed, and sometimes you can get other stats like hit and stuff like that. So really it's ideal for like your thief or any gun user. However, the belts are more for your melee frontline murder death killing people. And ironically, the eyewear is still kind of that same scenario where it improves hit. So the shoe improves speed and maybe movement, and eyewear improves hit, and then your belt improves your attack and your stuff, but it also takes away from your defense. We're going to try to get this to pass. I want to see what kind of items we have. We actually have a lot of stuff. I don't think any of it's necessarily bad. Alright, let's go see what Slade has here. He's got the KLZ 900. That's actually better than the Dolphin. A battle axe and some... You know what? That's fine. I think I want to put Mr. Gentry's exit over on the other side. Move that into the warehouse. We'll go buy some cheap stuff from over here. And we'll see if we can't get stuff up and running. And what do I mean? Like, mint gum is cheap, candy is cheap, more mint gum, fairy dust. We also need to get a couple stealing hands. Or maybe a plunder hand. Now, most of that should have gone into this, I assume. Oh, it did not. Alright, well, since we're still somewhat poor at this point, we're going to come over here, we're going to do this. So, look between this episode and the next, folks, for us to actually really jump up a little bit. I'll be doing a lot of the grinditude. And that should, well, increase our ability to get episodes that actually have new and exciting content out. So, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Garlic water, I know it's not the cheapest stuff. It's a pretty cool Bushido armor and stuff here, too. So, just be aware of that. Fortunately, we're going to back out here. We're going to go in again. Gotta find some more cheap stuff that people will like. Unopened drink. Some more candy, and that should be enough. Yeah, the unopened drink and 2 of the candies went into the other thing. Alright, so we're gonna try. Chances are they'll be pretty good with this. I've also noticed, and I'll show you here, the number of participants and the influence. You have to think of this as 2 different things, right? So if it's a small number here, generally it's going to be smaller for influence, but it's usually easier to influence the individuals because there's less of them. That being said, I don't know where our influence stands right now. So 10, 775, 15 at 302. Oops, I didn't mean to back all the way out. My bad. Let me get the cursor off the screen. 11, 185. I just want to kind of get a rough idea. So I'd say if we get like 11 at over 300, we'll be looking pretty good. 9 at over 200. Sorry guys, this is not going to be the most exciting thing in the world here, but it's what you kind of need to do to find your best chance of getting something past. 12 at 300 is not bad. I guess we'll try it. Alright. Chances are this is going to be like a unanimous decision anyway. I find that getting all 3 of these is usually difficult, but just getting 1, they seem to be pretty for. Alright, so either way is the current thing. So what I'm going to do is, well, right now we already found it. He wants to have the gun, so we're going to give that to him. It usually changes his mind pretty quickly, but apparently that was not the case. And even if they do seem to be on your side, that doesn't mean that they're actually gonna vote that way. Actually, this is not looking good for us. Like, these guys seem to hate us. Leaning yes, either way, against, leaning no, leaning yes, leaning no. I don't think we can do this, but we'll give it a shot. This is all part of it, guys and gals. This is something that you'll probably end up save scumming through to see if you can get your way. A little bit easier. I did a little bit of save scumming myself on my own, so be aware that that was the thing I did do. I won't do it for the LP, and I didn't do it every single time either, so either way, I think if we do it this way, even if they vote against us, I think we still build up a little bit of reputation with the individual senators or assembly members. So it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world to go and have these things happen. But generally what I would do is go to each person that had any kind of a negative thing and see if there's anything that they had in my group that was a must-have, because you get more out of it than stuff that they're interested in or less. And you never want to give them something that they're not interested in. Like if they have no interest in it or they don't want it, you do not want to give it to them because that will make them unhappy with it. And that's generally a bad thing. Interested in the battle axe, we'll give that to him. Got garlic water as well. Yeah, why not? Is that everything? Did we burn through all of our resources? We did. Alright. So that's the best I can do. I'm hoping that our influence went up and maybe we get lucky with this. But chances are the nays are going to maybe carry the day. Yeah, they did. It was about 169 to 145. Now, we could persuade by force, but I think they're actually quite a bit stronger than we are, and I don't believe we could actually do that. And it generally makes them hate you a lot more. So, unfortunately, we lost money, we lost a little bit of mana, and it didn't go our way. But, that's okay. It's a lesson learned, and like I said, this would be one of the times where I could see save scumming being an okay thing, maybe not the ideal thing, because again, it's part of the game to do this and attempt it, but I can totally see, and like I said, I did it a couple of times where I'm like, I'm doing that over, I'm doing that over. But again, I still did it many times, even if I failed, I was just like, whatever. It builds up some influence, so let's go take a quick look, see if we can't, I'm not going to do it again, but let's see if we can't get a pretty favorable exchange here. 9 at 220, 12 at 270, 10 at 180 is pretty bad. Man. The 13 at 306 wasn't terrible. 13 at 309, 11 at 249. You know what? Let's try it. Let's see. We don't have anything to give them right now. But we can try it anyway. Sometimes you get lucky and everybody will just be on your side, like leaning yes, in favor of, leaning no, against, either way, strongly against, either way, leaning yes. It's a crapshoot and chances are it won't work out, but we'll give it a shot. Lots of nays, some decent yays. Again, it is what it is, so we'll give it up. But yeah, you keep providing gifts, you keep going back in, and eventually, theoretically, you'll actually get something out of that. So, there you have it. Alright, we're going to actually attempt to go a bit further this time around. We'll go here, we're going to go back, and we're going to go to the parched ground of doom.
I want to go home. Why is it so hot? Now I'm all sweaty. Prince, in this heat, Flan's gonna shrivel up before we find the pendant.
Huh? I'm fine.
How come? Ooh, I'm gonna kill you if you say that angels don't sweat or have to go to the bathroom.
No, the medicine that a Prinnie gave me seems to be helping.
Huh? One of them gave you medicine? Prinnies aren't that nice. You must be hallucinating.
No, it's true. I feel much better now.
Okay, which one of them was it then?
Look at the Prinnie waving his arm, that's funny. I think the Prinnie at the bottom's crying, and the one behind Flan's head is doing pirouettes, I think. Oh, he's just freaking out. Like, this one's crying, that one's going, ah!
They all look the same. But it's true.
Yeah. The heat must be getting to you after all.
I'm telling the truth.
Gotta love the Prinnies, guys and gals. Gotta love the Prinnies. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh, I should have gone into the warehouse before we started this. Darn it. Could have stole some more stuff. It's okay. Alright, this doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look super amazingly easy either. Alright, well, we'll move out with Bella. Let's see. Okay, they're still resistant to frost, it seems. Doesn't look like we have a real easy task of who we can hit right now. I think I'll do is I'll move here. We'll go with special, mega ice, frost across 3. And we'll hit him that way. And we'll come over here with Laharl. And we'll try to murder this guy with our... Sure. Why is there... Oh, we have 0 on the skull splitter. Alright. We'll go for it. Alright, so let's see what we do with the Mega Ice. Is it enough to kill him? Not quite, but really put him in almost death range. I'm a fan of that. And of course, Laharl, being the boss that he is, took care of those guys. No problemo. No problemo or problematic limos. I got nothing. Alright, Menuete. We're going to go take you out. We're going to go with the Zap. Move you over here. And Undyne. You die. Okay. Booyah! Simple and easy. Sweet, sweet, nice style. What are we looking at now? Plenaire. What are you going to bring to the table, Plenaire? Going to shoot Axis in the face? You are. Put him to sleep, too, which is impressive. Alright, we'll move here trying to defend the lads. Move down this way, and let's see, what do we have? Etna, sure, we'll put her on the field of battle. Because why not? Let's see. Flan, I suppose we could move you out as well, and Butch. Let's get you out here. Let's see, what does Flan have? Anything cool? Fire, power of love. You know, I think maybe we'll put Butch away. I'm kind of torn right now. I sort of want to level up, like, Prinnie. I also sort of want to level up Commissar, and I sort of want to skip all of them. I don't want to use Hogmiser. And I sort of want to go with some of these Lobby guys, but I know that later on it's going to be much better. However, that doesn't mean we can't use our Archer for right now. So we're going to move our Archer up. And I'm probably going to attack Laharl with her. Because that's going to be free bow skill. So might as well do it, right? Alright, what are we looking at here? The Jackknife! That did look painful and unsatisfying, not gonna lie. Alright. Gonna attack Axis. It's not gonna really do much there, mind you, but... we attempted it. We're gonna come over here and attack him again. And apparently we have the worst bow in the history of bow kind. Like, that is just an awful bow. Oop, I attacked the wrong person. Well, too close, I suppose. Can we finish off Axis with our gun? We totally can. Alright, sweet. So now, what do we need, ladies and gentlemen? We need to triple strike this fool. 1, 2, and 3. Put him on notice over there. We get Bumpy to move on over. And what do we have? Hurricane Slash. Why not? Let's do it. I'll finish this. Bam, bam, and bam. That's it. They are all finito. They are all finished, done, slaughtered, murdered, and disposed of. Alright, Laharl. I guess you can just do a basic attack against Megan. Oh. And that says, can I join you? Stab, and whoa, that was nothing but, that was not basic at all. That was actually horrifying. That was a really, really big hit. Kudos to you. Alright, Flan. No, don't use fire. Use your healing. You get to move up here. You get to move over here. Can she still heal from that far away? Apparently she cannot. Huh. Well, that's interesting. See, I never actually did that before. I never moved after a heal was already triggered, and then it turned out to not work. So that was kind of interesting. Gotta say, I'm not a massive fan of how that worked out, but it's good to know that that's a thing. In case I accidentally do something dumb like that in the future. Alright, let's move Laharl into position. Let's get Bumpy on over here. I suppose Antros is number 2 for this. And the rest are going to kind of be like backup ranged damage and such. And that's fine. That is totally okay. let's see if they come forth or if they sit back and do nothing. I think they're going to come toward us. Well, two of them did. The jackknife once again into Antros's face, and just a regular basic stab, which ended up getting him chopped in half. Not really feeling the best ideas there. That was not great for you. Alright, we're going to go over here and we are going to do our blazing knuckle, because why the heck not? Blazing knuckle of doom! And survey says underwhelming, actually. Quite underwhelming. To be more accurate. Alright, looks like Antros is able to move. That's kind of good. Alright, how about we lift Antros and we throw Antros way over here. Then Antros tries to do something cool like, I don't know, a triple strike maybe? I have a feeling he's not going to make it though. Alright, what if we attack with Mega Ice? Can't hit from there, however, can from there. Then we still have plein air that we can use. And I think maybe the Usagi drop right there might be okay. Sure, it's going to hurt a little bit. Oh, it's not actually going to hit because we moved him out of the way. That's awkward. I changed my mind. I don't want to drop the Usagi. I'm sorry. Well, it looks like Laharl's going to take a beating here. And so is the other guy. I guess that was okay. Could have been far, far worse. Alright, I guess we'll move there. This guy still needs to be handled, so let's see if we can't do that. Hurricane Slash of Doom!
I'll finish this!
1 and 2, and it's not going to be enough, is it? Nope. Not even sort of. Alright, gonna move here with the old thief. We'll try to take Stout out, and we did. We're gonna move here. And with the potentially worst bow in the history of bow kind. I think it's right there. Let's try with the poison arrow. And survey says... God, that does no damage. Alright, oh, heal. Can't heal that far. Alright, well, I guess we use fire. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do much. Alright, and there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That is our all. Let's see what happens. I imagine Antros is going down like a sweet muffin, and Slade's going to get wrecked a little bit here, too. Okay, more than a little bit, apparently. Oh, well, I survived. Yeah, there's no way Antros loses that, is there? Nope. Good old Laharl. Laharl. Well, I guess we'll attack. Still can't do much, but we're there. You know, we don't use the Prinnie raid very much. Let's try that out. I don't know how much damage it's going to do, but I want to see. Maybe it does very little, maybe it does a tremendous amount. I don't know. It looks really impressive, though. Well, it didn't do much, but it did enough. So, take from that what you will. 1, 2, and 3. Not quite enough to finish you. Well, we still have plein air where we can move over here. We can lift Bumpy. We can throw him at the guy. And then he can finish this off. Get wrecked. Alright, there it is. 2 deaths. I mean, obviously not ideal. Hey, we got a pixie bow. That might be better than the big arrow. 27, 78 or something like that. I don't know. We got a decent amount of stuff. Let's go heal up first. Welcome to the Netherworld Hospital. Alright, it's a pretty big chunk of money, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see here. Dendra, the big arrow does 6 to hit. This does 11. Slight upgrade, but hey, you know what? It's an upgrade. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this particular episode. In the, well, between this episode and the next, I plan to go and farm out a little bit more experience, maybe get everybody up to level 15 on our main squad side. And maybe I'll start off by trying to do one of these promotion things to get the belts unlocked, and then maybe the glasses or something like that. Anyway, that's all a tale for another time. More upgrades and various things are coming down the line. And then after the next episode, well, we'll see how far we get before I decide if I need to do more leveling, grinding, or if we just continue where we were left off at. Anyway, folks, it's going to do it for this episode. Until the very next one, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.